Hey, what's poppin', guys? It's Ivan here, back with yet another case study, this time for Google Ads with Shahrizal. Shahrizal, thank you for letting us use your campaign as a case study. Hopefully this video will be super helpful for you and everybody else watching. In this video, we will be going over BIOTOX, which is another ClickBank product on Google Ads, all right? So we're gonna get straight into it, guys. Before we do, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell icon so you get notified when I release more videos like this, either case studies or other videos helping you make money online, all right? Let's get into it. We're gonna start with all the good stuff about this account, about this campaign, not account, and then we're gonna delve into things we can improve, the minor and then the major. So BIOTOX. So we have 100 Malaysian ringgit budget for the day. 100 Malaysian ringgits is about 23 US dollars. All right. So every number you see here, just divide it roughly by 5, and that's going to be your roughly US dollar estimates. For those of you, I'm guessing most of you guys are using US dollars. So let's take a look at this campaign, BIOTOX. Let's see what we have here. So we have a bid of 150 divided by 5. It's about 30 cents per click. And if we do the math here, quick maths, we get 35. So like I said, divide by 5. We have this many clicks, 116 clicks. We have this many impressions. And I believe Shahrizal told me that he had 0 sales. All right. So we spent a total of all time 227. So it's about $4. Really, it's not much at all. There's not enough data at all to go off of here. Because the product, I believe, pays out over $100 commissions. Correct me if I'm wrong, BIOTOX. So definitely lots more spent to be done. But Shahrizal asked me to look over this because he doesn't want to just waste money, right? He wants as optimized the campaign as possible. And that's what we're going to do here. So let's look at the ads real quick. We have the ads here. BIOTOX Gold, $42 per bottle. I like it, getting straight to the point. Shahrizal, very good stuff. You're giving the price right off the bat. So people that can't afford to spend that, or maybe they think they're going to get something for free, they're not going to click, right? So you're saving money with those people. So we have this, that's good. Let's look at some of the keywords. We have these keywords: to lose weight, okay? So I like how you have some exact match keywords and you have long tail keywords, 3 words or more. That's what I definitely suggest. So you have one here, you have one here. To lose weight, let me see. The only thing I'm curious about is why you have some phrase and some exact. Like, what I would suggest you do, and I guess we're going into this part of the, oh, well, it only shows 10, is to mainly focus on, I'd say, exact, and just add a bunch more exact match keywords. That'll give you the best bang for your buck. But that's not even the main thing, all right? We'll get to some of the other stuff I really want to talk about. You have some countries here. That's good. Canada, Australia, US, the top tier 1 countries, absolutely. Most of the traffic is coming from Canada, and you have some very cheap clicks, so that's very good. Just a question, how come you don't have the other tier 1 countries? So New Zealand and United Kingdom. Is it because the product doesn't allow it, right? So something to think about. If you want to add those, they are tier 1 countries as well that do convert well. So let's get into the stuff we can improve. Everything here looks pretty decent, looks pretty good. Again, I'm going to start off with extensions. I noticed you don't have all the extensions. You have some, which is amazing. It's already an upgrade over some of the previous case studies we have done. Hopefully, you know, you looked at those case studies and you implemented the changes. As you can see here, you have, as I can see here, you have, but you don't have the biggest extensions, which is site-link, right? So site-link extensions take up the most space. So there's no ad here, but site-link extensions are the ones that can take up an extra ad or 2 ad spaces, which is insane. So I definitely suggest using site-link. You do have call-outs, I believe. You have them here. You do have structured snippet, which is great. I would add site-link though. What you could also do is also add price extension, by the way, as well. There's no reason not to. You do need at least 3 prices, I think, for that. And you do have those. This product does have the 3 prices. So it's just going to add a little cool, actually, it could take up a whole ad space as well. Just below your ad, it could take up a whole ad space with the 3 different options. It's going to be like big blocks. So check out, price extension Google Ads, just to show you roughly what it's going to look like. It's like this, right? So it looks like a freaking site-link extension. It's huge. So no reason not to do that as well, because you do have the ability to do it. And on mobile, it's going to look like this. I don't know if you guys can see it, right? But basically just takes up more space right there. So yeah, I would do that. So moving on to some of the bigger stuff. And by the way, let's take a look at your website real quick. So I like that you have a landing page. Very good. The landing pages do work better. I do like that you have a good landing page with lots of information. I do like you have all the legal terms at the bottom. Very good stuff. I like it. And here you have the 3 prices you can use. So really cool. I do like your page. I do see some things we could work on, and that's what we're going to get to now. So let's start off with now moving on to the bigger things we can improve. So the one major thing, there's 2 major things I see with this campaign. One is tracking. So you do have to set up tracking. Now, ClickBank actually does integrate with Google Ads. So what you could do is actually set up tracking between ClickBank and Google Ads. So I'm going to put a link to that video in the description where I show you how to set up these 2. And that way you're going to see your conversions right here. So for your keywords, you're going to be able to see all your conversions here, dude. That's going to be so helpful. Also, when you go to search terms, you're going to be able to see your conversions here. So helpful. All right. Super useful. And if you are using a third-party tracking tool, you could also do that because Google Ads tracking isn't super reliable. So I noticed there are some conversions that slip away from my Google Ads sales. Like some conversions just don't show up. So something for you to keep in mind, you can do both or you can just do one. You can just stick with the Google Ads for now, but just FYI, so you know it's not super reliable. So that's one big thing I see is you do need to set up tracking. The other biggest thing I see is the discrepancy between your ad and your keywords, okay? So your keywords say lose weight, to lose weight, but your ad is a brand bidding ad. So BIOTOX Gold, right? So your ad is really tailored to people that know what BIOTOX is really. Because if somebody if somebody types in how to lose weight, people don't know what BIOTOX is, right? They have no idea. So like if we go on Google right now and we type in, like let's look at some of your keywords. Let's see how to lose weight. Like that should trigger a keyword, how to lose weight. You know, look at this, start losing weight, how to lose weight, take a how to lose weight, right? Every single ad you're going to see is going to have the keyword in the ad somewhere because that's what people are searching for. The problem with your ad here is just that there's a bit of a discrepancy because your ad says BIOTOX. So if you compare these and then imagine you're going to see another ad that's going to say BIOTOX Gold, $500 or however much it is, what do you think people are going to be more likely to click on? An ad that looks like this or an ad that says BIOTOX? People don't know what BIOTOX is at this point, right? If they're typing in how to lose weight, they probably don't know what BIOTOX is. So I would do one of 2 things. If you're going to keep this ad, and by the way, let me look at the, we forgot to look at the ad copy. You have also too many ad copies. That's one of the things I forgot to mention. That's just way too many. And if you look at the combinations, that's a ton of combinations. So what I would do for your ads is actually, let's go back to ads. Let's click edit. I would remove most of the stuff here that you have. So this is one of the minor things that I would do, but still very important. So over here, you just have way too many. What I would do is I would remove like everything from here. I would delete everything up to here, okay? And I would just do one headline, like one headline 1, one headline 2, and one headline 3. That's what I would do. So you could say BIOTOX Gold, sure, if that's like your main keyword, you can do that. And then you can have a call to action like this. You save that. Yeah, you can do that in the second one instead of a call to action. And then in the third one, you could do something to describe it. So like quick weight loss. So what I would do is I would click here. I would say make this position 1, make this position 2, make this position 3. And then I would delete everything else. That's what I would do, okay? And then after you do that, I'm just unpinning it so you can do it if you choose to. And then what I would do is I would, that's also a lot of descriptions. I would also remove 2 of them, right? Just so you know which ones are working. Then what I would do is I would hit save. And then I would duplicate this ad. I would click here. I would click edit. I would click copy, paste. And then in that ad copy is when I would make the change. So instead of you save this, I would say like, get started now, order now, purchase now, you know, one of those, like to test or whatever other variation you want to use to test, I would do that. Because over here, that's just way too many variations. Like you're not going to get as many impressions or clicks on all of them. That's a lot of combinations. As you saw, right? Like if we go to view asset details, same thing that I've been talking about in my other case studies, like you guys just have way too many variations. And this probably isn't even all. You know, there's probably more variations that just haven't had it. Yeah, here, if you click on see more combinations, look at this. Look at this. Let's see if there's more. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at all these combinations, man. There's no way in hell you're going to get your ad seen with all these. And the issue with Google Ads is it's only going to tell you impressions, right? So it's going to go by impressions and by CTR. But the issue is that's not going to tell you the conversions. You might have a very high CTR, people clicking your ad like they are right now. Your CTR is great. But issue is people are clicking on how to lose weight. They see your product, the CTR might be high, but they might not be willing to buy. So the thing you want to look for is what the conversion rate is, not what your CTR is. So that's why I suggest you simply duplicate this, delete all that other stuff, have one more ad variation, and then you'll be able to see the conversions because that's important. And that way, if you only have these two ads here, like you'll have 2, 1, and 2, then you'll be able to see because you know what the change is, right? You will know exactly what the different thing that you added is. In one, you have a this, and in the other ad, you're going to have this, for example, right? So that's what I want to say is just have these two ads. Now, in regards to my other topic that I was talking about, the other big thing where your keywords don't really match your ad, like look at this. Here you're saying BIOTOX Gold Supplement Review. You're targeting people that are typing in how to lose weight, and you're telling them BIOTOX Gold Supplement Review. Like I'm honestly, I'm surprised the CTR is high, honestly. It should be pretty low because if people are seeing this and they're typing in how to lose weight, like I would much rather click on this than an ad that says BIOTOX Gold Supplement because I have no idea what it is, right? Like what does BIOTOX Gold do? Right? So it's like it's inconsistent. You have to pick one or the other, I would say. And you can keep going with this. You know, this is a good CTR for sure. You can keep going and you can see how it goes and then just see how many sales you get, right? Because the end result is sales. So even though your CTR might be high, I don't think you'd get many sales because there's a discrepancy between keywords and this, okay? So you can try. But that's my suggestion for you is if you don't see any sales, that would be the reason why. There's a big discrepancy between what your ad says and what your keywords say. Big discrepancy, right? And that's the one that's getting the most clicks, so to lose weight. And if you click on here and you see what the actual search terms are, best time to drink smoothie. So people are typing stuff like this in. They're typing in best time to drink smoothie, and your ad says BIOTOX review, right? Do you see the discrepancy, right? People are typing in foods to avoid to lose weight, and they see an ad that says BIOTOX review. Like, how does that make sense? You know what I mean? So I'm actually super freaking surprised that your CTR is high. Like this one, ice hack for weight loss. Yes, this is a pretty low CTR. But then you have these, yeah, so the reason why your CTR is high is because there's only one impression and one click. If there's more impressions, I really doubt, like I think your CTR is going to go down, right? And over here for this one, it is only 2.72% for this keyword. But yeah, just, I'm kind of predicting right now, if you were to run this more, it wouldn't be, it would get worse, not better, I think. So that's basically it, is that there's a discrepancy. So I would do one of two things. One, you can leave your ad as is, okay? It's got a good CTR, you can leave it as is, even though we don't know what the sales are. What you could do though is do a test and just have another ad, duplicate this, okay? Duplicate it the same way I told you. Instead of saying BIOTOX Gold, use a keyword. So like how to lose weight, just use that as the keyword, how to lose weight, okay? Try like any other of these, like ways to lose weight supplement, maybe something like that. You can use that in the headline. So try that, split test it, and then see which one does better, okay? And it's possible, right? You never know until you actually test it. Everybody tests. Every marketer will test. That's marketing 101. Not a single marketer can tell you this one will for sure work better than that one. So it is possible that somehow, God knows how, this headline will do better and will get you higher CTR and will get you more sales than the other one, but you don't know until you test it. So I predict that the other one, actually, if your keyword and ads are consistent, will do better. That's my prediction. But I think you have to test it and to see, right? So I would just do another ad copy that's going to say something like how to lose weight now, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's option one. Option two is you keep your ad, because I like your ad, and you add keywords that have to do with BIOTOX. So you add BIOTOX review, BIOTOX, BIOTOX, is it a scam, blah, 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 right? Now, that's assuming BIOTOX allows brand bidding. So you'd have to check and see the terms. And a lot of people are, brand bidding. and they get away with it. Like let's type in BIOTOX. That doesn't mean that it's allowed. So here, like everybody's doing it, right? There's 2 ads here, and I'm sure there's more that are being rotated in and out. I would maybe even contact the affiliate manager and just ask them, say, hey, I wonder if I can brand bid. I do see some people usually do it. Like, how strict are your rules? Because sometimes they put the rules, no brand bidding, but it's because they copy pasted those rules, those affiliate rules from somebody else, not because they actually mean it. So just double check, just make sure that like you're allowed to do brand bidding, right? Because then this would be a good brand bidding ad. This would be a great brand bidding ad. It's just the keywords don't match. So A, change your ad or create a split test for your ad that's going to say how to lose weight now, lose weight supplement. Option B, you can pause these keywords or maybe just add some brand bidding keywords such as BIOTOX review, BIOTOX, things like that if it's allowed, okay? The other thing here is you want to be careful here with this BIOTOX Gold because Microsoft is okay to do this. So right now it is, okay? Microsoft can also get more strict. With Google Ads, if you kind of pretend to be another business, like in this case, you were saying BIOTOX Gold, just be careful. On Google, don't say things like official site, BIOTOX official site, BIOTOX official website, trademark, don't use the trademark. So be very careful when you use the name of the company here because Google might suspend your account. They're very, very strict on it. Like I said, Microsoft is okay, which is why in my other case studies, there was a similar case like this where I said it's okay to do that. For Google Ads, it's much more strict right now. Microsoft could be more stricter and Google might loosen up their terms. Haha, I don't think that's going to happen. But just be careful with that, right? So that's what I would do. There's a keyword discrepancy is my point between keywords in your ad. That's all. So that's the thing. Now, in regards to your actual website, so like I said, website looks pretty good. Now, the same thing here. So first of all, I would make this bigger, okay? I would make this much bigger, much more like stand outish. So it's a title, but it looks like it's just a part of a description. I mean, your text here is bigger than the title, right? I would make this much bigger. BIOTOX Gold, like make it big, man. Make it big. Make it stand out. Like look at any of these. I'm sorry, who's ever ad that is. This is big, right? And by the way, they're using no, but close. Anyway, this is big. Okay, huge. Yeah, I was gonna say I think they use what I show in my other video on how to promote affiliate products on Google Ads. It kind of looked similar there. I'll give a link to the video in the description, but it looked very similar to that. Look at all of these. They have very big headline like this. This is huge, right? BIOTOX Gold. This one, BIOTOX Gold. And then yours, freaking tiny. Okay, so I would definitely make this bigger. I would make this stand out a little bit more, like maybe make it a different color than the black, okay? Now, this would be great for a brand bidding campaign, especially because, it has BIOTOX Gold. If you're targeting something like how to lose weight keywords, and if your ad says how to lose weight, I would also make that transition onto your page and also say, like, natural 30-second fat melting ritual that can help you lose weight, and then say BIOTOX Gold. You know what I mean? So if people are typing in how to lose weight, and then your ad says how to lose weight, click here, get started now, people click on it. It would be good if you show them on the landing page as well, hey, this page is about how to lose weight. Because right now, people see how to lose weight, they click here and they're like, oh, what's BIOTOX Gold? What is it? They have no idea. So I would start off with being like, hey, 30-second fat morning ritual that helps you lose weight. You know what I mean? And like highlight the lose weight because that's what people are searching for. That's what they're looking for. Does that make sense? That's what I would do. In terms of over here, the image quality is a little poor here. So I think you just copy pasted the actual exact thing that they have. And I think this whole thing is an image, which is cool. It's easy to do. I would see if I could just get higher quality just because that's the first thing that kind of stood out to me when I saw it. Also, your domain, websitegold.info, very careful. You could get banned. Like, be very, very careful with Google Ads when you do this because, like I said, Google especially, right? Google Ads especially. Microsoft is okay. But if you're pretending to be a business, like a company, like you don't want to claim that you're them, okay? So just be very careful. Like, keep an eye open. Like, I would normally not advise this. I would normally suggest that you do like a different domain, maybe shahrizalreviews.com, and then you can have this. You know what I mean? So just be careful. Keep an eye out. This is dangerous, basically, is what I'm saying. So, Everything else is pretty good. I like this. I like your headlines. It's very easy to read. It's very organized, very clean. I like the images. Everything else is good. I don't know if you checked to see that your affiliate link actually works. So you always want to check that. So what you want to do is you want to scroll to the bottom and then see if it shows your affiliate ID. Or you might not. Oh, you're using Digistore for this one, not ClickBank. Sorry. So it's a Digistore product, not ClickBank. But they do have this on ClickBank as well. So basically, you just want to make sure that your affiliate ID is on here. And I don't know if I don't know where the Digistore affiliate ID would be. Like here, I'm using redirect tool. I would just check. I would maybe contact Digistore support and ask them, hey, like, how can I check where my ID is? Because if you are just using, like, you have to make sure you're using your affiliate link, right? And over here, you're saying the biotoxgold.info/order. So it looks like you're tracking with like ClickMagic or something. Basically, you have to make sure that you're using their exact affiliate link. If you're using like the actual display URL that they provide you, like the final URL, that might not work. So you have to make sure that you're using the actual affiliate link. I just want to make sure that you're getting affiliate credit for the sales, right? So I'm not sure how to check it with Digistore. I thought it was a ClickBank product. I would just contact the Digistore support and just say, hey, on the order form page, like how can I confirm that it's my ID that I'm going to get the credit for the sale? So that's really important too. And then because it is a Digistore, not ClickBank, I would see if I would also ask their support, how do you set up tracking with Google Ads? Because I think, I'm not sure if Digistore has that capability actually to track, but if they don't, maybe you might want to consider promoting on ClickBank, because I think ClickBank has this product as well. So just something for you to consider. And that's pretty much it, right? So just these main things. So small things, let's go over small things to do. Add extensions, potentially add the 2 new tier 1 countries, and change your ads. Okay, so 3 things. Change your ads because there's just way too many variations. Leave just two, maximum 3 ad copies, okay, instead of the hundreds that you have right now. Some of the major things I would suggest is set up tracking. So if you have to contact Digistore support and ask them how to set it up, because I thought it was ClickBank, you can do that. And actually take a look at the ClickBank product as well and see which one pays higher. Because if ClickBank pays higher, it'll make sense for you to do it with ClickBank. So I would just double check with Digistore, ask them 2 things. Say, hey, 1, how do I confirm that my affiliate ID is on this product to make sure you're not missing sales, right? That I'm getting cookies, that it's going to be my cookie for people who enter this page. How do I check it? Where can I see my affiliate ID? And 2, how can I set up tracking between Digistore and Google Ads? Okay, so these 2 things you want to ask them, or you got to look up a video or something, or maybe I'll make a video at some point how to set up tracking with Digistore. You want to do that. The other thing is your website. You just want to clean it up a little bit, make this bigger, maybe change the image here if you can, make it a little bit higher quality. And then 3, figure out which route you want to go. Do you want to go the brand bidding route if it's allowed? In which case, all you got to do is make this bigger. You got to, and then just change the keywords to say BIOTOX review, blah, 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 okay? If they allow, again, if they allow brand bidding. If they do not, or if you don't want to risk it, then I would change, or I would create another ad. You can keep this one because it has a good CTR. I would create another ad that will say something like how to lose weight now, lose weight supplement, things like that, and see how that one does. And then also change your page. I would change this a little bit to say something like all natural 30-second fat morning ritual that'll help you lose weight. And then have that as the headline because that's what people are searching for. They're not searching for BIOTOX Gold. And then below that, you could say, now introducing BIOTOX Gold, right? So think about it, right? Like from a user perspective, if you're teaching somebody something, if somebody's asking you, hey man, how do I lose weight? Do you say, okay, buy BIOTOX Gold, it's so good? Or do you say, hey, there's this cool solution that can help you lose weight. There's a cool supplement and it's called BIOTOX Gold, right? Think about it. Which one is smoother? One comes off as a salesman, buy BIOTOX Gold, it's really good. The other one says, well, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a nice 30-second solution that'll help you lose weight? Well, I happen to know one. It's actually called BIOTOX Gold, right? The second one is a little bit smoother, transition. You want to transition people. You want to frame them, right? What's the word? Frame? Like frame their mind. Shoot, forgot how to say it. Anyway, you just want to have a smooth transition. Okay, so that's it for this this case study of this campaign. I hope you implement the changes, or at least try out some of the split tests for this campaign, and then keep us updated. Let us know how it goes, what the CTR is, if you set up conversion tracking, if you got any conversions, because there's not much spend here, right? This is only, what did we say, divided by 5, like $50? Wait, what? Yeah, you only spend 227, so like $50 you only spend. Yeah, so it's not much because this pays out like over 100, right? So there's still definitely much more room for improvement. If you guys found this content valuable, definitely check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/YvonMana, where I have some other case studies here and some other videos that will help you make money online. So I have these 2 out so far, and I'm gonna have a lot more out. I'm looking to get a lot more out over the next few months. Then I have a lot more content here that you can definitely find value in, some podcasts, some, cool stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.